Two new diesels arrived on the Fat Controller's railway. They met him at the station.
Ah, yes, my two new diesels. 701,
Yes, sir.
and 199. Yes, sir. Well, I have somewhere to be. I have work to do. So I'll let Henry tell you what to do.
And he left the station.
Well, Tea Kettle, I don't think I need to know from you.
I'll find my work some other way, said 199, and he rolled away. Don't mind him, reassured 7101. He doesn't really like steam engines. Yeah, he's still stuck in the normal ways of diesels. Well, at least you're different, said Henry, and they rolled away. Later, the two diesels surveyed the shed. Ooh, what a lovely shed, said 7101.
Oh, look, there's one berth, but it's next to the teapots. Who gets it? Oh, is that the new diesel that you were talking about, Henry?
Oh, 7101, come in. We'd be glad to have you here. Bye, 199.
It doesn't matter, I'll just sit on the side of the sheds or something.
Thanks for letting me in. The pleasure's all mine. We love to have new engines here. The engines soon started talking, and 7101 even joined in. But then...
It's time, 7101,
said 199,
that we took this railway over.
Shush, 199. It's their railway after all.
Not for long,
insisted 199.
Our controller says that steamers are spoiling our image as we speak.
Of course we do, snapped Duck. We show what frauds you are. Call yourselves engines. If anything happens, you care nothing for your trains. You just moan and wail for a fare. We bring it home, if only on one cylinder, or a broken safety valve. Aye, right.
Nothing, insisted 199, ever happens to us. We are reliable.
Vulgar noises greeted this.
How rude, said 199.
You asked for it, growled 7101. Now shut up. The sheds was silent.
Ugh, why are you always taking this side? I can't deal with this,
said 199.
I'll go somewhere else.
And he rolled away. Good riddance, said 7101. The engine soon started up conversation again, while 199 sat in the sidings near the sheds. He stayed respectfully silent for the rest of the day. The next day, Henry was going home tender first. Sighed Henry. Lost my regulator. Driver said he can't manage until I'm cooled down. And he would have enough to duck and fool me with those tenders. Hell, now they'll all laugh at me. Opposite to the box, on the up line, stood Diesel 199 with a heavy goods train. Worse and worse, said Henry. Now old Reliable will laugh at me too. The signalman walked up.
For pity's sake, take this spam can away. He's failed and the limit is behind. Spam can!
The diesel gasped.
I'm stow it, snapped the signalman. Or I'll take my tin opener to you. Now then.
The diesel subsided to this dreadful threat, as Henry's driver fixed the regulator and moved him onto the train.
Get moving, you,
he said, pulling the sulky diesel and his train into motion. They stopped, waiting for the limited to go by. The limited went by with a growl and a roar. Look, Spam Can, he said. There's your little pal. The diesel said nothing. He hoped 7101 hadn't noticed. 7101 hadn't noticed. He had troubles with his own. His coaches were getting heavier. He roared at them, but it did no good. Engines have a pump called an ejector. When air leaks in, the brakes go on. It's gently at first, then harder and harder. 7101's injector had failed. The coach's brakes were slowly applying, and he slowly ground to a halt half a mile up the line. Bother. Did you hear what Signalman said? Said the driver. I thought they'd be laughing at me, said Henry. Now the joke's on them. Moving 2 dead diesel in their trains. That's no joke for a failed engine. Think you can do it? I'll have a good try, said Henry. Either way, 7101's better than old Spam Can. He did shut him up last night. And the engine rolled up the line. Henry stopped behind the heavy express train, waited for his driver to talk to 7101s. His driver said he can pull if you keep the brakes off, so the only weight we'll have is Spam Can's goods. Oh, that's a mercy, he said. Are you ready? He said. Of course, said 7101, and the cavalcade started their journey down the line. They soon made it to the station at the end of the line where the Fat Controller was waiting for them. Passengers swarmed like angry bees, but the Fat Controller told them what Henry had done. They forgot to be cross, thanked Henry instead. They called him an enterprising engine. Then Gordon was ordered to take the train home. 7101 was moved to the opposite line as Gordon took the train and pulled away. The Fat Controller told Douglas, Douglas, take 199 to the other railway. I shall write my views later. Henry was getting ready to take 7101 back home. I'm sorry about last night, and I made a fool of myself today. I don't know why I'm allowed to say. Oh, don't worry about it. I lost my regulator. You failed, said the diesel. And yet, emergencies, you know, said Henry. Trains must get through. 7101 had a lot to think about on the journey back home.